Ladies and gentlemen, let's go, folks. Let's go. This that podcast you've been waiting on. Let's go. Let's go, folks. Let's bring it in right, folks. Yes, sir. We're going to give it some content tonight, baby. Yes, we are. We're starting a little early tonight. I based it in for 8 o'clock, but we're going to do 7:30. 7:30-ish. You know, we're going to bring it in right. Praises to all God be, and that's He, which is me. Yes. The music in the background, I have no copyrights or no rights in publication of this music. Rick Ross and Maybach Music do. I just love listening to it. We got a great topic tonight, you folks, for you guys. The topic is, what's the strangest thing you have done with a man or a woman? That's pretty deep. News of the day. In sports, in-season basketball NBA tournament. Lakers are 0-3. My Celtics are 2-1. Phoenix and Portland is neck to neck in it. A lot of different things going on in it. Yes. NBA in-season sports tournament. Folks, how do you feel about that?
Today, the Cavaliers will
yes.
play the 76ers at 7:30 p.m.
Yes. She said the Cavaliers are playing the Raptors. Sounds good. But that's something new the NBA is trying out. And I sort of haven't gotten into it, haven't stuck my claws in it yet. But I hope that worked out for the players. Or LeBron says $1 million extensions. $1 million prize and bonuses for it. For whoever wins in the tournament. So hope these guys get more money. Anything about more money for these athletes, as long as they playing and participate and doing the right things. Because they are role models. If they think they're not, they really is. That's just my opinion, allegedly. Okay, the news of the day. Thanksgiving's in several days. That's the news. What are you doing? Are you folks cooking already? You getting it all together? You know, and how you feel about today for the next 3 days? Do you feel like you want to cook? You know? Are you really who you are? What I mean, that is if you're feeling good. You're not feeling good. You don't feel like cooking. You don't feel like doing certain things. Thanksgiving is not your holiday. You know, let me know. I'm passionate about every holiday. You know, I really don't celebrate too often because I have 2 deceased sisters. And I try to give it to them. But, you know, some days are better than the others. You know. And there's outrageous things in the world that we all can see and not believe in or see it around us. Like homelessness. Since September of 2023, it's been 89,907 homeless people, including 31,510 homeless children in New York City and around New York City state and boroughs. That's a huge number. Imagine those people not having Thanksgiving. That's ludicrous. You know, I know we can't imagine us not having it. But that's a huge number, allegedly. You know? And who do you rather be with on this day? You know, this upcoming holiday. And are you cooking already? You know, are you cooking already? You know, pastry, the turkey, the ham, the side dishes, baked beans, the salads, tossed salad, macaroni salad, potato salad, shrimp salad, seafood salad. Are you cooking those things? You know, is that something you need? Is that something you want? You know, that's the news of the day, folks. Let's take that in and let it digest. Okay, folks, here goes that topic. What's the most strangest thing you've done with a man or a woman outside the home? Wow. I done a lot of different things. Things I'm not fond of, things I love, things I wouldn't try again, things I would try. You know, things that you wouldn't catch me speaking about, but I'm never embarrassed. Never embarrassed. Never embarrassed. OJ. You know, I'm just feeling good that I'm here and thankful. But yeah, I done made babies in places. I done did things in places. Sex was the ultimate alternative for certain places. Arguments, get-togethers, gatherings, movie theaters. I had this one place I used to go that I used to love. Tall building, back hallway. Made several babies in it probably. I think. In a great area too. Rich area. I don't even played in the football field. Yeah. Real mosquito bites. No bullshit. Still got the scars to prove it. Bandit buildings, bandit porches. You know, back seats of any car that I've been in can talk. It's crazy. They can write a book on me. You know how many cops that done ran up on me? How many cops done caught me out there? And whoa. You know what I mean? And I've seen parts of my body they shouldn't see. I love you, Massachusetts State Troopers. You guys are all right with me. Plenty of times I wasn't out there, right? I was out there rugged and raw. You know, being grown. Being grown. And boy, that being grown catches up with you. It really do. It catches up with you. No matter what you talk about, no matter what you do. I've been in the strangest places. You know, airplane, oh my God. I was air turbulence. Greyhound bus. Oh yeah. Yeah. Freak with stuff like that. Everybody I've been with has been probably worse than me. Crazy. But not everybody down for it. Not everybody's spontaneous. Music parks, state fairs, carnivals. I've done some strangest things. I done tried crazy stuff driving. Well, without no drugs or alcohol. I done been a beast in a lot of areas in life. But the times I have been a beast, I should say, I enjoyed them. I think majority of the times I was outside doing things with a woman. I made a baby. You know, I think at least 3 of my kids were conceived outside. 3, I think, allegedly. Maybe not. Maybe 4. Yeah. Come on, folks. I need you to chime in. Yes, indeed, I need you to do it. Let's go, America. What's the strangest thing you have done outside with a man or woman? We are now locked in on the podcast that pays the most, Street Savvy. I'm your host, Jay Works. Please call in, tune in, and chime in with us. We want to know what's the strangest thing you've done with a man or a woman outside of your home. Come on, ladies and gentlemen. I need you to chime in. 8 p.m. YouTube TV. Yeah, folks, I'm chiming in. I'm saying 8 p.m. and I went on 8:35, 8:30. Yeah, folks. What's the strangest things you've done outside your home with a man or a woman? I'll tell you something else. My under topic. How many side babies you done made with your side boyfriend, your side girlfriend? How many? Let's go. These are things that we don't talk about. We need to talk about. I done did some things, man. Yeah, I done got caught up out there. I got a few of them babies. What I mean by that, I wasn't in a relationship with some of these women. Not at all. At least 4 of my children, I wasn't. And was they treated like a side person? No. Was their mother treated like that? You have to ask her. Because dating someone outside a relationship or multiple people, you tend to get yourself in trouble. Men or women. Me, I was in trouble all the time. I got busted in my head by 2 of my baby mothers. Oh, yeah. I got ran over by one of them, allegedly. I got almost shot, gunpoint by one of them. Fact. 10 toes on that. One busted me right on my head with a jar in front of my stepmom. Baya! And she know who that is. One, I called myself running from her. And I ran right into a pole. Boom! Had a knot here, there, and then somewhere else. Busted knee and everything. I had one, man, I was doing so much dumb stuff, some strange stuff. One of my kids' mom drove me about 10 miles away from home. I was trying to recover from a bullet wound. She takes me into a back of a school and asked me a couple questions. And I ain't tell her what she wanted to hear. She asked me, was she stupid? I said, no. She reached behind me like she was grabbing something. It was a pipe busted in my head. I got out the car hopping. I made it them 7 miles back home. And when I made it there, guess where she was at? In my room. My family had let her in. They didn't know. Yeah. I went through some stranger encounters. I was a knucklehead. That stuff don't pay. I paid for a lot of things. One of my baby mothers was seriously out of her rockers. And my niece and nephew, I never forget it, they was young. And they all in their 30s today, like my kids. They was young. And I had a baby by this young lady. And she wanted to go places. You know, I'm like, I want to go too. So I told her to leave the baby there. She did otherwise. She took the baby carriage and tried to run me over the baby carriage with the baby in it. And the kids always remind me of that. Like, you a punk, Unc. You ran from this girl. Yeah. She tried to bust me in my head, too. Yeah, I was a knucklehead, man. I was no good when I was younger. I did a lot of strange things, a lot of strange places. You know? Some things that wasn't right. And I had to grow up overnight. And up to this day, I'm still moved by who I am and what I have become. You know? And that made me a better person. Made me a better person. I mean, for one baby mother running me over with my son in my arm, allegedly. One busting me in my head with a pipe because I got caught out there. One I'm trying to be macho with and run away from her. I bust my head and went into a pole. And one busted my head with a jar because she knew baby mother was downstairs and I was lying to her. I done did some things, man. I done made babies on rooftops of buildings. I done made babies in expensive buildings and back hallways. And every car I've ever had, I made a baby in. Except for the last 3, or in between, allegedly. I done did some things, man. I think every nightclub I went to, I was in. I was in there with other intentions. Dancing and sweating. That's about it. You know, and I was nowhere near the ladies' man I am today. I was a magnet. I could dance my behind off. I was a male stripper. In a lot of different ways. Strange ways, too. All my hair was blonde, everywhere. And I enjoyed the moment. It wasn't the moment I enjoyed today. You know, I'm a better man today. Some of this stuff, all the stuff I did back then, I wouldn't try. Lord help me, I didn't want no kids after 2000, after the 2020s. Heck, no. But I had 4 more. You know? One with a good friend of mine, which that was something strange. And 3 with the wife, which that was stranger. I didn't want no more kids. I told my wife before we got married, I don't want no kids. She told me, screw you. I'm having my kid. I'm having my daughter. And went from one kid, went to another, Yep. So yeah, a lot of things I did outside the home, I paid for it. Paying for it today. Trust me. That thing was controlling me. I had to keep balling. Yeah, I had to hustle. Had to work extra jobs, all because the decisions I made when I was younger. If I would have kept condescension around and kept everything to myself that was mine, I would be all right today. More better. But my kids wasn't a mistake. They here. And that's just what it is. So those wild things get you places. Get you in trouble or get you in love. Pick your poison. Because love ain't always right either. Definitely love is not right. And that's the truth. You can talk all the bull crap you want. But when you're doing that wild stuff out there, and you're not wearing contraception, and you're not being true to yourself, you playing the game, that's what happens. All your kids have the same last name as you. All your kids have the same first name as you. That's how it gets. You become a man quick. And having babies without relationships, that can happen in a minute. I think it's true and authentic. I think a lot of us don't have kids with side people. The baby's a side baby. The boy's a side chick, the side guy, and the girl's a side chick. However you want to call it. We all done did that one way or another. I done did it several times. And it's no different from being in a relationship with someone. Because sometimes the ones you don't have a relationship with, the ones are the best ones. They be the best ones. No problems, no headaches. You guys cordial. You guys still maintain friendship. But the ones you in a relationship with, those are the ones you have the most problem. They coming. They coming for that. They coming for you. So remember, folks, let's not do the side thing. Let's not have the girl meet you down the street. Let's not pick the girl up late at night from work. Let's not take the girl late at night from work or from the club or from the gym. Nah, catch an Uber. Nah, catch a Lyft. Nope. I don't want to give you no ride. I don't want to give you no conversation. No nothing. No condolation. No nothing. I only want to give you a hug. A hug is contagious. A hug these days at night turn into kisses, and kisses turn into nunu, and nunu turn into booty, and booty be turned into luli, and Lord help him. Stranger things happen outside the home when you're doing it late at night. You're doing it outside with somebody from the side, men or women. You end up making side babies. Period. And they be side women, side men, side chicks, or whatever. You know? You want to hustle? You want to hustle hard? Hustle for something. I'm telling you. Hustle for a family. That side stuff gets you in trouble all the time. All right, folks. I'm going to leave you with this sentiment. This is my opinion. What my opinion does, nothing. So my lonely brain and my big heart. Please, let's not do stranger things outside the home. Let's try to keep them inside the home with someone you love, someone who you with, someone you comfort with, someone you thankful for being with. Not no one from outside, no side, no nothing. Got to keep your membrane straight. So from the host, J-Works, and the best podcast in the States, Street Savvy, I want to make sure you subscribe, like, and share. No strange things tonight, folks. Sorry for the earliness. I just had to get on. Remember, I'm always going to be around. Let's make this go national. Let's make Street Savvy go in places you never thought it would go. Up there in the Howard Stern building. Yes. Satellite radio. Let's go, folks. Good night, America. And let's respect each other at all costs, just to be the boss. God bless.